What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Another game in the house. Man, I just finished working out and I started seeing some comments about the last video I made. And you know what? This is the reason why I don't really say my crazy experiences, but at the end of the day I don't care. Because this is what you're gonna be going through. This is gonna be reality for a lot of guys. And I'm gonna focus on reality. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wait till some of y'all people come up in here, wait till some of the gang come up in here. I know it's early, but I wanted to go ahead on and talk about this because I already know it's coming. I already know, oh no, you so cap and you trying to feel like you more attractive and this and that, and bro, it's not that deep. It ain't that deep, bro. It really ain't that deep for sure. What's good with you, Trail? What's good with you? But man, the thing is like, what's so far fetched about two chicks that's already like on one, probably don't even respect their husbands. They off on a trip to a certain degree. It's like seasonal work. They're away from home. You see what I mean? So they feel like they can do what they want. It ain't no different from a truck driver, man, going out and cheating on his wife when he going truck driving. It ain't no different from a woman going to the military and cheating on her husband. So what's the difference? How is it so far fetched? What is it because it was two women? Like I don't get you guys sometimes. I don't get these guys, but it is what it is. That's what's gonna be going on. And to be honest, I'm not really here to clear anything up. I'm just here to tell y'all what y'all gonna experience when you tell your actual story, when you actually keep it real. You see what I mean? So that's what's gonna happen. 223, I bet. What's going on with you, Nico? What's going on with you, bro? Appreciate y'all for joining the live, man. But I wanted to kind of tell y'all the dynamics of the situation because people think, oh, I'm just smashing like married chicks. It didn't really feel like I was just smashing married chicks. It didn't feel like I just got involved with married chicks. What it was is like, it ain't no different from you going on a cruise, right? You and your homie going on a cruise, and these two married chicks going on the same cruise with you without their husbands. The dynamics is just like that. It didn't feel like, oh, I'm just in my hometown messing with a married chick that I know that's married. I know where their house at. I know it ain't like that. It wasn't that deep. The dynamics are just the same as like y'all two, both groups are on a vacation, and you just end up smashing the married chicks because you don't really care. At that point, I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it, but when these people stay in like another place in the United States, probably like up north somewhere way far away from you, and this is only a little bit of limited time y'all ever gonna see each other type deal. It don't feel like you just smashing married chicks where you lay your head at. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. It felt like it felt like I was just smashing regular chicks at the club. That's what it really felt like. It didn't feel like no um it didn't feel like I was just like I'm trying to commit adultery and stuff. Even though she let me know that she was married, but both of them let me know they was married. One of them told me that the other girl was married. And like both of them came and said, "Oh, we're married." No, because the short girl I was talking about was doing most of the talking anyway, because she was the one that was infatuated. She walked in talking. She already had an eye on me from the moment she walked in, and the other girl just followed suit. So it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you this what's gonna happen, guys. When you start telling your real experiences, like what really go down, a lot of guys ain't gonna be able to handle that, bro. They're gonna be like, oh, you cap and you don't look like this, you don't look like that. They feel like you gotta look like Idris Elba. They feel like you gotta look like Michael B. Jordan for stuff like this to go down. And it's not the facts. That's not reality, bro. I know some guys that probably like you like if they try to make like videos about getting women, y'all wouldn't try to believe them because they don't look the part. You see what I mean? Like I know some firemen that's tearing some stuff up. I know some plumbers that's tearing some stuff up. Personal trainers that's tearing something up that don't fit this description. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the crazy part about it. I'm reading the comments. Richard Famous, let them doubt for sure. I'm gonna let them doubt, but I wanted to go on and say this for you guys, and to be honest, I really put that video up for transparency because I ain't gonna lie, I make mistakes too. I mean, I put y'all on game too. But at the same time, I make mistakes too, because I do admit that even though it was a hell of an experience, it was still wrong when you look at the big picture. And I went against my principles. So I feel like I owe y'all that, to tell y'all that, like, hey, I mess up from time to time too. I was really supposed to say no, even though it was being thrown at me. So it's like, yeah. He said, ain't even done watching your recent vid with the married women, bro. Like, yeah, go ahead on and watch it. It's crazy. Little 7-0. That's why I don't talk to guys unless they have same experiences. Exactly. And that, to be honest, I lost a lot of friends from that. I lost a lot of friends from that. And it's this one guy that keep coming on talking about, I've seen you in person, you not this and that. I'm like, bro, like, why am I worried about what another guy is saying? Even if it's a girl, like, okay, if I'm not your preference, I'm not your preference. I know I can't get them all. But a lot of girls say they like my face. A lot of girls say they like my features. They like my body. They like both of them. Even if my face wasn't that appealing, it's not like I can't knock some stuff down. Cause I know guys that's knocking stuff down that don't have the most appealing faces, and I'm telling you that now. I don't know why guys think the face is a thing. As long as it ain't like hideous and it's something that they can just tolerate and just look at, that's all that really matters. Once a woman turned on, all that don't matter. And when you smashing it, that really don't even matter anyway. At the time, they just if they from the back and they ain't looking at you. Women like butter faces too. So I'm like, I just want to get guys into reality because a lot of guys ain't really going outside. They looking at social media and feeling like, oh, you got to be all in Dunham and all this other stuff, bro. And it's not real. That's not real, bro. A lot of these dynamics that go at play. Like I had married chick tell me in front of her husband that I look good, that I was sexy in front of her husband. And that's the thing, like what you think they gonna do when they are not around their husband? You see what I mean? Like if she gonna do that in front of him, what you think she gonna do when she not with him? That's what I don't get. But hey, like I say, hey, no cap, right? No cap. It's cap, right? It's cap. But I'm gonna continue to tell y'all my experiences. I don't give a damn what they say for sure. But I already know it's coming. Some people probably gonna make a video. It's always fun to try to attack somebody. Like it ain't that big of a deal. I'm just telling about an experience. I don't need the clout of saying, "No, I smashed 2 married chicks." What I'm trying to get clout for? I don't need clout for that. I'm going on with my channel. There's several subjects I can talk about. It was an experience that I had that I wanted to share. It's plain and simple. It ain't really that deep. I'm not on here to put on, bro. I don't gotta do that. I have enough experiences to not have to put on. They really don't believe anyone who has stories because they haven't had that level of attraction before. For real. And like every time I go out in public, it's not like, and I'm not saying it like I'm the most attractive guy in the world and none of that shit. But it just, I got an effect on chicks, whatever it is, whether it's the body hitting them, whether it's the face hitting them, because I get different reactions from different women. You know what I mean? So a lot of women like the way my face look, like the way my eyes look, nose, all. I done had compliments on my gap, all that. So you like, for guys to be judging a guy trying to be in the shoes of a woman it don't make no sense. Because I done heard some stuff that women say they like about me. I don't even think they will ever look at it. And it's been days that I'm looking rough. Like right now, I just finished working out. I'm looking rough as a mug. And that be the time they be coming at you the most sometimes. Whatever say, it's for me, it's about the smell. Oh yeah, I'm big on that. I'm definitely big on the smell. King Randall's. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all up this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Get up and get that paper. King Randall's. I literally just finished watching your last video, and I believe it. Only man who had these experiences will know, for sure. And this shit was weird, bro. Like, Shorty was, like, literally holding on to me, grabbing me that whole night, bro. That whole night. She was feeling on me that whole night. You would think she was stuck to me like glue, like, for real. She was stuck to me that whole freaking night, bro. Even after going out there and coming back. But she knew for a fact, she was already plotting on me. She was already plotting on me. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely was. And to be honest with you, I don't think this like the first time they probably even did this, because the way it was so coordinated, it was like real coordinated. Like I can tell this wasn't like their first rodeo with this. And think about it. Birds of a feather flock together. So if one chick doing something, most likely the other chick that's with her doing it too, bro. Like for sure. Even if the other chick wasn't really with it, but like she hanging out with a chick that just willing. I'm talking about they on me, feeling on me, like they single ladies. Like you wouldn't even think that they was married. Had they rings on and all. Had their rings on and all. The way they was, she was when she came in there and just started feeling on me, bro. Like you wouldn't think that she had nobody, bro. You would think that she was a straight up single lady. Carlos, what's up with you, bro? Appreciate you for coming on for sure. Definitely a real one. Richie famous, and guys can tell when another guy is select. Some men just don't want to admit it. It's a reason why people subscribe to you, bro. Thousands. I ignored a few for real. Oh, for sure. Definitely. I'm already knowing, but I really just wanted to put this up because this is what y'all gonna face when some people become more attractive, some that's already attractive, but some that's on your journey and stuff like that, bro. This is what you're gonna face. And the circle that you going around, that you hanging out with, you probably gonna have to change it because they ain't gonna be willing to accept that it's what's going on with you. And you try to tell them this story, they gonna secretly hate on you. And some of them will probably try to go and talk to the chicks behind you, like I done had that happen. Like you smash a chick, and be like, damn, I smashed her, but she real good in bed and all that. Next thing you know, they trying to talk to them, trying to have the same effect they have. And when they don't have the same effect that you had, then now they hating on you. Now you the enemy. Now they want to act like now they want to start acting funny. So you gonna start losing friends like that. Do you think guys brag when they are jealous of you? Yeah, but villain, yeah, they do that, but most likely they do that in front of girls because they trying to dumb you down. UK09, when I was working on my physique and I told a girl I have high standards, she told me the truth by saying she would rather marry an unattractive guy to feel comfortable knowing he doesn't have options. For sure, a lot of women love to play the safe game. They like to play the safe game. A lot of women don't want the competition. But like if they like a very extreme high caliber type woman, then they okay with the competition because they up there and they keeping themselves up and they want that. And some of them that's high caliber don't want that either. But a lot of them, I notice when they're high caliber, they're more receptive. Some of them more receptive. But the one that are lower and want way more attractive guys, they're cool with it as well, as long as the guy don't make them feel uncomfortable in the situation by saying, "Oh, you need to go and go." They'll be cool with just being by your side and wanting the extra attractive guy. Like this is for like the sixes and sevens women type deal. They be wanting that real attractive guy, but they just want to be able to feel comfortable next to him. If they feel like they can't feel comfortable next to you and they feel like it's gonna dumb them, like they gotta do too much, then they don't want it. Yeah, like if you like one of them guys that just stay in the house all day and play video games and you her speed, them the type that they'll want for real. Cause then they ain't gotta worry about you going out. They ain't gotta worry about biting their nails every time you go out to the club and talking to women and all that. If you like a homebody type dude, like you go work and you just go back home and play video games or something like that, or work on yourself, just back up, not really outgoing like that, on the scene like that, then yeah. It's hard when you're a walking sex symbol. Sigma, what's up with you? Maria M, what's good, bro? What's good with you? I mean Marcy M, my fault. Just the guy, 100% no though. Judge a girl by her friends, for sure. I'm telling you, bro. I had to learn that one the hard way. Midnight, Youre. What's up with you, bro? Um, as Rhino, how do you approach? To be honest, I really just wait for a choosing signal. To be honest with you, I don't just walk up on chicks. One, it's a lot of dynamics at play. You never know what type of situation you in with a chick. But I'm not really big on cold approaching unless I'm getting some type of signal. It's the best way to go about it. So at least if you go up to the chick, it don't look like, oh, I'm just coming up here for nothing. Yeah, I seen you looking at me. I seen you checking me out. But it's, as opposed to going up to a woman that gave you no signals at all and you just walking up and this shit is weird. You see what I mean? So it's almost like a mini invitation. Now, I'm gonna make a video about fake choosing signals because that's a real thing. That's definitely a real thing. King Randoms, I had homeboys go out to the club with me and seen firsthand what happens. All they said is, if I ain't seen it in person, I would have thought you was lying. Exactly. Exactly. This one of them times right here. This one of them times. This definitely one of them times, bro. I feel you. Oh, King Randoms, that's definitely one of them times right there. Villain, um, Peter Gunn. Oh, see, I see we got a troll in here saying, are you a man or a woman? That's crazy. Villain chat uh do dating apps work for you guys? It can work. It can, but you just got to be a lot more flashy and you got to be a lot more professional with it these days. But it still work to a certain degree, I guess you can say. The question is, this is a shit test. Multiple girls tell me at the club bar that I shouldn't be there. I look too good to be in the bar and club. Dragonian, yeah, for sure. Like when she asked me, like, damn, like, what are you doing here? But like me, I'm at like a seasonal job type deal. Like I'm at a seasonal type situation. So she asked me like, what you doing up here? Like you need to be somewhere else. Like seriously, I'm like, damn. She just kept going. Like, I want to tell you, like, she kept going on and on about it. She kept pressing the issue. I'm trying to be like, oh, who turned it is in pool? She keep bringing it back to my body. She keep bringing it back to this. She kept feeling on my face, like like feeling on your face. Like she kept doing that shit the whole time, bro. Like I don't really like people touching my face like that, bro. Like, she kept trying to caress my face and shit. Like that shit was getting aggravated. King Random's what I got to lie about. I just got off work and looking rough. I see you stalking man. Emmanuel, my friends be hating on me because I'm attractive. What about you? Yeah, it be like that, but the friends that I did have, I had to get rid of them. You got to distance yourself because when they not having the same experiences, y'all can't really coexist. You can't coexist, bro. Like they can't be on the sidelines the whole time. Like you telling them stories and they never had no experiences, bro. It's gonna be a rift sometime. It's gonna be a rift sometime. Even if they're day one, it's gonna be a rift. They gotta have some type of experiences of their own. They gotta be coming up just like you, one way or another. And if it ain't like that, I'm telling you that it's gonna go down, bro. You can't be cool with guys that don't have like experiences, and some guys that have like experiences just like you end up getting into it with them too because they might have wanted the chick that you smashed on. So you can't really be telling the chick that you smashed with them. Like it be crazy. Some guys be wanting to be greedy, even though they having their own experiences, but they want to have what you're having. Even though they got a full plate of food, but they looking at your plate of food, still want what you got on yours. So that's how it is hanging out with other guys that are select or can get girls too. You got to watch out for them too. But most likely the guys that's act cool and don't say nothing, don't try to snake you behind your back and all that. Them the ones that you can keep around because like you know that's how it is. They can believe your experiences. One, they seeing it firsthand, especially if they hanging out with you. They can be like, okay, he like me, he getting the girl just like me, so I ain't got to worry about like that. You just go out and it's be mutual. It's really less natural. It ain't like y'all both going out there trying to try something, trying to do shy brother like on Five Heartbeats or some shit like that. It's really just kind of just happened naturally. Usually every time I go out, the chicks just gravitate. They gravitate around me. In one way or another, they try to find a way to put themselves. I always notice that. That's one sign I always notice. They always try to put themselves in my path, or try to come around me in some way, shape, or form, or start some type of conversation, bump into me. I done had girls bump their ass into me while they walk around. Like I'm literally trying to say, excuse me, I gave this girl plenty of space. I'm talking about like a shoulder width of space, and she found a way to wave that ass around for me to hit my side, bro. They know what they doing, bro. They know what they doing. That happen every time I go out to the club, especially if I'm wearing something that accentuates my physique. Mm. He said, when how do you respond? Not sure what you mean. Dragonian. Moody. When I'm lean, I get the most signals. Oh, for sure. If that's what worked for you, then that's what worked for you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, even when I was bigger and I was still stocky. See, when I was big, I had muscle. I still looked physically imposing when I was at a higher body fat percentage. So I wasn't just no fat guy. I was a big guy that had muscle. You know what I mean? I lived. I looked like a power lifter when I was big. Uh, Villain. Should I ask this girl out at work? I work front desk, so I don't work near her. But she came up and asked me a stupid question, and now says bye to me every day. There are many girls that say nothing. Yeah, if she's saying bye to you every day, that's one thing I noticed too about other works. Like if they make sure they come to tell you bye and they come make sure they come by to say something or show their face to you, they definitely feel you in some type of way, one way or another. Whether it's really that serious or whether they just want to check you out, feel you out, or whatever, they feel you in one way, form, or fashion. I ain't gonna say like take it to heart or nothing like that, but just see what's to it because there's definitely some interest to it. Chick ain't finna just be trying to tell you bye every time. Like, cause I had chicks like that that make sure they come speak to me. They make sure they come and um, say something when they leave as well. So if they letting you know that they about to leave and they doing it on a consistent basis, yeah, that's definitely a sign. Regardless of should you talk to her, I mean, it's up to you. If you feel like it's going to jeopardize your job or something like that, if you feel like it's going to get in the way of your bread, then no. If you feel like you can keep it cordial or nothing like that. But I feel like, first off, just talk to her and see where her head at first. See if she take her job serious. I spoke about this in a past video. If she one of them chicks that take her job very seriously, then most likely she's not gonna do nothing to jeopardize your job and like cause any problems or turmoil at the job. That's how I look at it. If she actually values her job and her position there, then yeah, talk to her because she care about losing the job. If the chick don't care about losing the job, then she'll take anybody down with her. But she don't care about staying there. She don't care if she get fired or you get fired. So if she care about the job, then yeah, I see yeah, you cool with that. Now as far as the weirdo energy, if something go bad with y'all, then that's on you. But I mean, it is what it is. Quavon, I'll be listening to you while I'm at work, my dog. I appreciate your content personally. You got some dope content. Appreciate that, bro. That I'm telling y'all my experiences, telling y'all how it is, and that's why I'm gonna put it out there. And I want to keep it real because it's a lot that's going on, like a lot of fake stuff that's out there, bro. And Quavon, some I could relate to, some I could learn from. It's a cool platform you got, brother. Keep going. Will do, bro. Will do. We gonna keep spreading this truth, no matter who don't like it or not. And to be honest, this is really like, even though I'm not really proud of this situation, I'm not really proud about how this happened, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like, I make mistakes too. But at the same time, the dynamics didn't feel like I was smashing married women, like I say. It's almost like you was on vacation and you smashed these other two women that you didn't really know that was married. It felt like that. Even though I knew they was married, but the dynamics and the situation at hand didn't feel like I was just okay. I'm going to smash a man's married chick. I'm trying to smash a nigga bitch. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. That's not how it was gone. Basically, that was a chick that was just infatuated with me, feeling on me all night, and hey, things went down. Her and her friend had a meeting, and they both had the same thing in mind. Like, it's nothing really far fetched about that. When chicks go into a place on demon time, that's how it is, bro. King Randall, sounds like you're enjoying the job out there. For sure. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's alright. He got his ups and downs. Tino Strong. What's some good first date spots? $50 to $100 range. To be honest, I say the best good date spots is stuff that you like to do yourself. I don't even say like you even got to spend much money, but whatever you like to do, and you just take the chick along with you. Cause like if the chick like you enough, bro, she gonna go anywhere with you, bro. She don't give a damn if you walking down the sidewalk. But like, oh, I like to walk down the sidewalk, during my spare time. You wanna come with me? They'll slide for sure. She just gotta like you enough. You ain't gotta take her nowhere special. Now, if you want to be creative and be like, okay, that's cool, and maybe you probably a couple dates in, you might want to do like a little experience. There ain't nothing wrong with providing a little experience. It's all right, but don't do it in the mind frame of I want this girl to like me and I'm gonna do this so she can like me. Don't do it in that mind frame. Do it because okay, I want to enjoy myself and it's something I enjoy, and maybe I just want to cap her head up, show her something she never seen before. You can do it like that, but don't do it in the mind frame of I'm doing it so she can like me, because then that's when you're simping. It's not simping is not the action; it's the mind frame behind the action. Remember that. Quaven, we have to beat the lust, fellas. Real shit. Definitely, definitely, bro. Quavon, I know it. I'm still processing. You're not alone. Yeah, I definitely gave in, but hey, we live and we learn. I'm not perfect. No, neither is the next man, but hey, we live and we learn. We learn from our experiences, and hey, we keep it moving. We make better decisions as we move along in the world. Neo, if they're married and they like you with flirting? Should you let them make the first move, or you should? Um, like I say, I don't condone messing with married chicks. I don't condone it. But if you're gonna do it, hey, most likely you gotta let them make the move first. You ain't just gonna go in on a married chick. You know what I mean? Just don't just try to go and shoot your shot at a married chick because she's married. If like I say, I'm not trying to be the treat y'all this for evil or nothing like that. But if you gonna go with a married chick, make sure she choosing you first. Make sure it's like a clear cut thing. But I don't want to teach y'all that. I don't condone it. But some of y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway. So I might as well teach you the right way to do it if you gonna do it. If you gonna do it, make sure she's there. Make sure it's not in your hometown or something. Make sure y'all like far away or like on a trip or something. Where she not with her people. It's way better that way. Make sure y'all like out of town somewhere or something. Quavo, promiscuity is a motherfucker. It's just not worth it. But we live and learn. Just be careful and mindful out here, especially with the age. With age, brother, beware. Definitely, I agree with that 100%. Ian Watkins. What's up, Noto? What rep range do you usually train in? 10 to 15, 10 to 15 rep range. And if the weight start getting light, then I just go up and wait. Probably like halfway. I kind of inch up a bit. Like if I'm curling 35, like 30s, I'll go up to like 35s or something like that. Because sometimes you don't need to graduate all the way to 40s. Like I'll do that like on the last set. I'll do the heaviest I can on the last set. But um, as far as just getting the reps in, yeah, I'll just inch up by the fives and 10 to 15 rep range. Leo, no need to be ashamed. Your story shows that raw attraction cannot be bought, even with marriage and stability. Sad reality. It's the truth. Like, and this whole experience, not a dollar was spent, bro. Not a dollar was spent, bro. That's the thing I'm trying to show guys. Like, and like I say, you ain't gotta be no extra movie star Brad Pitt and Jason Momoa to do those type of stuff like this. I don't know why guys feel like you gotta be at that level for stuff to happen. That's not the truth. That's not reality. And you keep believing that, especially like y'all that's been in college, you see these type of dynamics all the time. You got chicks that's on the staff smashing football players. Like if that ain't enough for y'all to see, then bro, like that's not far fetched, bro. Is this only far fetched for people that ain't been had these experiences? That's what we gonna chalk it up to. Because anybody that's really like denying stuff like this happens and that is really that far fetched, or you can't do this or you can't do that because you look like this and you like that. You don't know what that woman like. You don't know what that particular woman like. For real, you might have just caught on a good day and she looking at you and she feeling you and she might want to give it to you that day. You ain't gotta look like no movie star for that to happen. Especially if you're around on a consistent basis, like working in that school and she didn't map you out. You ain't, bro. Like that's reality. That's reality, bro. Like for real. No, Justin, what's up? No, though I lost 68 pounds watching your videos about body game and seeing your transformation. If we ever meet, I definitely owe you a drink, bro. Oh, for sure. I don't drink, but I'll definitely I'll accept like I guess a Diet Coke or something. I don't drink alcohol no more. But I get what you mean, bro. I get what you mean, and I appreciate that, bro. And congratulations on the 68 pounds, bro, for sure. And that's another thing I wanted to do too, is be the example. I don't want to just keep talking about stuff. I wanted to walk the walk as well. That's why I feel like a lot of y'all resonate with me as well, because I don't just talk the talk. I'm walking the walk. I'm saying, okay, this is body game, and yeah, of course I've done it at the big stage, and I'm doing it at the leaner stage. So I got stuff for both ends for the guys. Cause I've been preaching body game since I was like 80 pounds heavier than this. So I mean, you got your weight, and I'm gonna make a body game video for the heavy guys that don't want to cut down. Yeah, you got your lane too. Trust me, you got your lane. Quavo, you saying my name in different way, Quavon in different ways. The second you pronounced it right, yeah, bro. It's just I don't necessarily know how to pronounce it like that, but yeah, that's how it is. Joseph Jackson, when you mean body game, I feel like a lot of these folks, max people, don't know certain types of women like different bodies. Yeah, it's the truth. Like it's the same way we like different bodies. We might some guys might like a thicker chick. Some guys might like a slim fit chick. Some guys might like a tall chick. Some guys might like Amazonian chick. Like why you think women don't like different body types? It's the truth. Now there are like universally attractive type body types, but that don't mean that every woman is just gonna like that body. It is what it is. Everybody ain't gonna attract everybody, no matter who you are. Whatever's all right, Noto, and my players hitting the gym leg day. Let's go, get it in. Tino Strong, as somebody who uses the body game and handsome man game, do you still cold approach? No, I don't. Not unless I'm getting some type of choosing signal and I want to go and like say something. But I need some type of indication that you feeling me. I'm not gonna walk up on a chick that ain't gave me no signals, ain't saying nothing, ain't looking, ain't give me no type of indication that she want me. It don't make sense to do that. You know, it just don't make sense to do that. You watch AMS, Alpha Male Strategies. I became red pill over time. In my earlier days, I watched AMS, but to be honest, like as I started making my channel and as I started going along, I stopped watching other like content creators. One, so I can keep my originality. That's another thing. When you start watching other people's channels, you start like your content start to form around them a little bit, you know. So that's why, like, even though I'm heavily influenced by Ron Wills, I stopped watching so I can like be in my own lane, so I can have my own stuff. Now I still watch though, and then be like, okay, yeah, I can relate to this and I can relate to that. But I try to stay in my own lane, and I try not to watch other people's content like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I still watch my dog, Underdog, and a deal, and you know them. But I'm talking about like the extra big guys and stuff. I try to stay away from them because it start to facilitate. See, me, Underdog, and a deal, we talk about a lot of the same stuff. Like we all have like similarities. You know what I mean? So I like that. But yeah, that's how it is. What's your opinion on the black pill? Them guys think the only thing that matters is attraction, height, and handsome face. They rated my face in a four, but get choosing sentences every time I go out. And that's the situation right there. That's the same situation with me. Now the guys be like, "Oh, you're not very attractive in the face, or well, your body just only slightly making you more attractive, and all this and that." Like, bro, what I gotta worry about what a guy's talking about with me with my face, with me and my attraction. If women are saying this, bro, that's all that matter, bro. If the women are responding in the way that you want them to respond, if they giving you the time of day, then that's all that matters. It don't matter what no guy do. I don't give a damn if they rate your face a negative 34. If women are still choosing you, that's all that matters. What the black that mean it's been debunked. See what has to go on, guys, is you gotta prove to yourself. You gotta give yourself the reassurance that you can pull bad girls, that you can pull the baddies and stuff like that. When you start doing that, you start confirming to yourself that you can do it. Once you confirm to yourself that you can do it, can't nobody tell you what you can't do. Because when you go out and you got nines and tens breaking their neck looking at you, checking you out, giving you choosing signals, why you care about a guy rating your face a negative 30? It don't make no sense. It's a direct contradiction to what's going on. Like we don't care about what the opposite sex say, and even if some chicks say that Rachel face a 5 or 4, that's fine. If you're not her preference, they gonna give you a low rating if you're not their preference, bro. You're not gonna attract everybody. But like I say, if you going out and you getting choosing signals from very attractive women, then why do you care about what a couple chicks say about especially what some dudes say? That definitely don't matter at all. That don't matter at all. If you know what go down every time you pop out and you got that shit on and you ain't gotta have that shit on, you can really just have some regular clothes on. Because in this case, you don't really need that much, especially if you practice in the body game. But bro, if you confirm to yourself that you can get these type of chicks, another guy's opinion don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. In any way, because a man can't see what a woman likes in a man anyway. But yeah, nobody else's opinion matters once you confirm to yourself. And that's what I had to do. I had to confirm to myself when I go out, bro, these the type of chicks that's breaking their neck at me. Why am I worrying about what these people are saying? Nah. So, Quon, I'm just gonna call you Quay, bro. I mess with Uncle Ron heavy, but I get the memo. Tino Strong, got you. What's your Chris Jones Harris? Noto content. How long does it take for a mindset transformation with becoming handsome? But I think I still got the same mindset as if when I was still attractive. That was my problem. You gotta accept that you've changed. Because you're gonna end up still getting a choosing sentence, but you gotta accept that you made that change. Your mindset has to reflect the new person that you become. But what that's gonna happen when you start like I was saying before, confirming that you can actually get this stuff, that you can get these type of chicks, When you confirm to yourself that, okay, yeah, yeah, I'm that guy now. I'm who this is. I can pull these types of chicks. I used to have to jump through hoops to get these types of chicks, but now they checking me out. You got to confirm that to yourself. When it hasn't been confirmed to yourself, and you just look it, but you don't act it, it's like being a lamb in a tiger's body. You see what I mean? So you gotta graduate yourself. You gotta graduate your mindset. And the confidence gonna come from, of course, you working out in the gym, you improving yourself. You're gonna get more confidence. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the mindset shift ain't gonna come until you confirm yourself that you can get these type of women. And then when you have these experiences with these women, then you're gonna be like, dang. Then it's gonna the more experiences you have, the better it's gonna become. So yeah. So I'm telling you now, like you just gotta have experiences, and you're gonna come into your own. I promise. You're gonna come into your own. It took a while for me. It took a while for me because I was my confidence was demoralized, and I had to get it back. So it happened to me twice. So I already know what you feeling like, for sure. Tino Strong, loved Mr. Mode One, Alan Roger Curry, and Uncle Rob, both great authors. Any other OGs with game you recommend? Um, I ain't gonna say he's like mostly like an OG like that, but I do recommend Lucario. I wouldn't necessarily put him in the OG category because because I feel like he considers them OGs. But I do recommend Lucario, Mr. Lucario. He be speaking that real. He definitely be spitting that real. And somebody else, I'm not really sure about who else like that because I ain't watched that many. Those were the big three that I watched like that. But yeah, when you watch Rom and watch the Game King seminars and stuff like that, you'll see other guys that you'll be able to look up to and stuff like that. And like OG status type deal. And a C Boogie goaded, bro. He not much of an OG, but he goaded though. C Boogie goaded. Definitely, he definitely goaded. And cousin Tito too. Cousin Tito. Them two guys, you gonna learn like seduction and dynamics, bro, and like the way things really should go. Cousin Tito and C Boogie, bro. Them boy, they gonna get you right for sure, for sure. That's a guarantee. Justin, same, bro. My heaviest weight I was last year was 357 pounds at 6'2", and now I'm weighing at 268 pounds. I have people and men and women approaching me and complimenting me. The mindset change is tough. It is because that's not what you used to. You used to people just walking by you and not saying nothing. You used to not just walking in a room and nobody knowing you there, other than the fact that you're probably just overweight. But that's not the same as getting choosing centers. That's not the same as people trying to start conversations with you because of you've become something different. You become something above average. You kind of just get the regular treatment. And once you start getting this type of treatment, then it's like, damn, how do I react? Then that's a whole nother struggle within itself because I ain't know how to react with that. It took a while because I had a whole bunch of chicks coming at me, especially when my TikTok went viral, bro. I had so many chicks coming at me in person and online, and it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. So yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk with you guys a little bit. So I'm finna go ahead and take me a nap before I wake up and start my day again. I appreciate y'all for coming on the live and messing with me, bro. Hey, it is what it is. We got more content coming out. We got more stuff coming up. We gonna keep this train going and we gonna keep it real. It's your boy Noto coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast. If you're enjoying the content, click that like button, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They willing to work at it. I'm out.